Today I'm opening brand new sets to ones released 10 years ago to attempt to find the rarest Mega Pokemon cards ever made. Starting with Mega Dream. I feel like I've been opening up so much Mega Dream lately, which is so exciting because this set's insane. We've got God Packs, we've got brand new rarities and like card types, and we've got some really insane Mega Pokemon cards. Some of the best. And to figure out which the best ones are and which the most sought after ones are, we're going to use today's sponsor, Collector, which is an app that you could use to track your Pokemon cards, see the value of your collection, find listings to buy Pokemon cards, and see what the most trending cards from each set are, or most wish listed. So looking at the app right now, as we can see, the most wish listed in Mega Dream EX is the Mega Dragonite EX, which is a $290 card, the Mega Gengar EX, which is a $600 card, and actually the Psyduck. And this is a really cool feature on the app because it, again, allows you to see which cards people actually want the most. And it makes a lot of sense.
中 EX 福袋来了，正版繁体中文，一包必随机含一张 EX 宝可梦与19张宝可梦卡，赶快来虾皮拍卖上木木的卡牌王国选购，让孩子不再因抽不到 X 卡而失望哦。
And it makes a lot of sense because, in my opinion, the Dragonite in this set is absolutely the best card in the set. Although, I did pull the Gengar recently. And that was crazy. But Dragonite, Gengar, and Psyduck. The Psyduck is a $25 card, and yet one of the most wish listed in the entire set. So even though there's other cards that are, I guess, technically cooler, technically more expensive, it's that Psyduck art rare, baby, that we're looking for. Okay, Trevenant, Lucario, nice. And we get an SAR. Okay, what a great box, dude. You are not guaranteed an SAR in every box. I opened up an entire case and we did not get 20 SARs. But we get this, which is great. Mega Frostless, which is actually up like 72% according to Collector, which is kind of crazy. So huge hit. We'll take that. And we should still actually, speaking of Mega cards that we're looking for, we should still get a Mega Attack card. There it is. Okay, bam, spoke it in. We got the Mega Attack Mega Scrafty. And that's a cool thing about Mega Dream is today we're looking for some of the best Mega cards ever made, and this set introduced a brand new rarity focused on Megas, so that's great. The other big thing that we're looking for, as we said at the beginning, is the Mega Gengar SAR. That card is fantastic and $600, very expensive, very hard to pull, and I got one recently, so see if we can do it again, or maybe even a God Pack, because we technically, the art rares in this set are also fantastic. We technically can get a God Pack from Mega Dream EX and a couple of the sets that we're opening today, I think. Right? No, this is actually the only set that we can get a God Pack from today. Okay, fingers crossed. I haven't done that. Opened up a bunch of boxes, never God Packed. We get the Doug Trio. Cool. And we're hoping for, again, one of the most wish listed is the Psyduck. Hoping we can get the Psyduck. Not quite. All right. Well, there's Mega Dream. Next up, very exciting, we have Fantasmal Flames. I like this set. This is a fun one to rip. Oh, am I bleeding? No. Ow. It's a fun one to rip. Be careful because it bites back. Jeez Louise. I do like also how the ETB is like packaged personally, just with the, I mean, you know, we can cool down the plastic a little bit, but it feels much more organized than the traditional way to pack an ETB. And we've got our Charcadet card, so that's cool. And open up our packs. Now, the ETBs are roughly $80 for Mega Evolution, which is pretty nice in terms of like value because there's some great cards inside and great Mega cards. Now, some great cards to chase after, but the most wish-listed cards in this set when looking at Collector, wait one second, is not the Mismagius EX. It's actually the Piplup Art Rare, a $15 card, very cool. The Meowth Art Rare, which is so good. Again, the art in this is fantastic, a $19 card. And of course, the #1 hit of the set, the Mega Charizard Special Illustration Rare, which is a ridiculous, one of the best Charizard arts that we've had in, like, I think ever, honestly. It's fantastic. So that is something that if we can get in today's video would be incredible. And it's not the only big card that we're looking for from Fantasmal Flames, Genesect. Because alongside the $600 Charizard SIR, there's also a golden Mega Charizard card in this set too. That is, I think, it's like $500-ish. So the big special illustration rare is much more expensive and much more wish listed, because it is definitely one of the best mega cards ever, I think. Like, just general mega cards, because Charizard has so many arts over the years. Out of all the modern Charizards, though, this is, like, definitely one of the best. But in terms of just, like, mega Pokemon card art, this is hard to beat. We got Ambipom, 2 more packs here in Fantasmal Flames, and then we move on to another great set with more amazing mega pulls inside. Mega Sharp, getting this guy a lot. Okay, last pack magic. Come on, baby. Let's see something big. I want to pull one of the most wish-listed cards I want to pull today. We get a Battle Cage. That is unfortunately not wish-listed. Next up, Mega Evolution. Kind of fitting that this video covers a lot of the brand new sets, because we definitely are in, like, the Mega era of Pokemon, which is cool. We're, like, returning to it. But don't worry, today we have some really expensive and really cool Mega Pokemon-centric sets that are much, much older. Starting off, this is the booster box with the Bulbasaur in the booster box, which is cool. I kind of forgot about this. And this card, by the way, and every other hit from today's video, as always, we're selling for 50% off on our Whatnot account. So link in the description for that. We're not auctioning it. It's listed at 50% half off market, like a nice little treat for you, the community, for supporting the videos and helping out the channel. Okay, Mega Evolution. Oh boy. We have an entire booster box, and the booster box prices, kind of the prices across the board for a lot of these more modern sets, have really been coming down lately, which honestly is great. It just means more people can get more product at, like, a more reasonable price. Even still, though, the booster box, a booster box of Mega Evolution, is still getting, what, $230? So still over 200 bucks for a booster box of this newer set, but at least the price is coming down a little bit. What seems to be going up, though, is the price on the most wish-listed cards in this set, according to Collector. So we've got the Vulpix Art Rare, which I can definitely understand why that's one of the most wish-listed. The Vulpix looks so good. Like, it's such a pretty art rare. It feels very like, it feels like it should be like in Evolving Skies or Eevee Heroes. You know, wait. Mega Mawile. You know the art that's like Flareon, the alternate art Flareon that's like by a fireplace? This kind of feels like it's hanging out in the same room, you know? Really pretty card, really cool one. And I think we've got a whole booster box worth of Mega Evolution. So if we're gonna pull like a, what do you call it? A most wish-listed card in today's video, I feel like this is definitely our best shot. Like a whole booster box of 36 packs, for sure our best shot. But that is not the only wish-listed card. Fighting Ground, getting a lot of full art trainer cards, making me itch. That's not the only most wish-listed card. The other ones is the Mega Gardevoir EX, which is, of course, special illustration rare. Really, really big hit. Very, very cool looking card. And this set, Mega Evolution, it's the base set of the Mega Evolution era. 2 big Pokemon inside of it, Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir. So it makes sense that the Mega Gardevoir EX special illustration rare is like one of the most wish-listed cards. Also getting the Garganacl, which is very cool. We will take that. And then the third most wish-listed, or the other in the top 3, is, of course, the Mega Lucario EX Special Illustration Rare, which has been coming down quite a bit in price. It was selling for like $380 when it first released, and now it's $193, so nice little $200 price drop from the release of the set. So if you were looking at this card and did want to get it, it's a lot cheaper right now, which is really, really cool. And again, on Collector, you can kind of see like the price action and price movement of these cards. This is cool. Full art Mega Kangaskhan EX. Nice, we take those. So as you can see, we got the, it's down what? Down $5.61, down 2.82%. So the card is getting cheaper and like trending downwards, which again is nice for collectors who, you know, want to add it to their collection, which a lot of people do because it is one of the most wish listed in the entire set. So that's good vibes. Mega Lucario. And then other honorable mentions in this set that we're also looking for that are actually the most expensive cards, but ironically not the most wish listed. It seems like people don't really like the gold cards. Let me know what you think in the comments when you think of a set like Mega Evolution. Are you really looking for the gold cards? Are you very excited about them? Are you like all gung-ho for them? Yes! Or do you want this? The Vulpix instead. Oh man, okay, this is the first time in the video today we have pulled one of the most wish-listed cards. W's in chat. Let's go. That's so exciting. Finally. And this is what I'm saying, dude. Like the Vulpix by the fire. Beautiful. And again, half off. Link in description. Sweet, dude. Sweet. What a great hit. All right. Most wish-listed. Check. but not the most expensive. The most expensive cards in this set are the gold cards. The gold Mega Lucario EX, which is currently around $350 to $400, somewhere in there. So still very expensive for the gold Mega Lucario. And then there's the Mega Gardevoir EX gold card, which is... that's looking like about $300 for that card. 300, 315, somewhere in there. So the gold megas still very, very expensive. The special illustration rares seem to have come down a bit in price, which is interesting, right? Because like the Charizard is much more expensive than the gold Charizard in Fantasmal Flames, but in Mega Evolution, it's the gold cards that are the most expensive. Also, too, because they're so hard to pull. The pull rates for golds in Mega Evolution are like impossibly low. So these are definitely some of the more cool, unique Mega Pokemon cards ever made, but they are not easy to hit. We opened up an entire case on the channel of, I think Mega Evolution or Fantasmal Flames. We did both of them, but one of them, I think, gave us a gold card and the other case did not. So you are not guaranteed a gold card in a case, and a case is 6 booster boxes or 216 packs. So it's not cheap to try to get the gold, which is maybe why it's not one of them like most wish listed, because people are just kind of like, whatever, you know? If I get it, I get it, but I don't really want it that bad. It's the other special illustration rares and the Vulpix that take the cake in this set. But really, really fun. Mega Evolution, I think, is a great set, even though I guess there's no Charizard in it, you know? There's no Charizard or Umbreon or Rayquaza. There still is, though, the Mega Lucario, which I'm a huge fan of. I think it's a super-duper sick Mega, and the special illustration rares look great. And Mega Lucario hasn't really had, like, a great-looking card. I don't know, name in the comments the last time Mega Lucario got a cool spotlight. So that's great. Also, the hit rates across the board in this set are really, really good. Like, bam, just got a Spearow, which is great, like another art rare. Kind of cool. The art rares are, I think, just okay. There's for sure some good ones in Mega Evolution, but there's definitely some extremely mid ones. So, like this is an example of a good one. I like this stuff a lot. Totally destroyed this entire room that it's in, but really, really cute card. So that's great. And then the special illustration rares in this set are fantastic, specifically the Lucario. So overall, I think that this is one of the stronger base sets. Historically, the base sets have all kind of sucked ever since like Black and White era. So it's nice that Mega Evolution base set is actually pretty good, because like Sword and Shield base set, nobody remembers that. Scarlet and Violet base set, not good at all. There's maybe a couple cards in there that people might want, you know? X and Y base set, too expensive for what, you know? For what? And speaking of X and Y base set, we do have some X and Y, some expensive X and Y to open up today, because before this era, the Mega Evolution era, the last time we had Mega Pokemon cards was back nearly and over 10 years ago with the X and Y era. So, last pack magic here, Mega Evolution. We get a Mega Absol EX, great. And now we throw this era to the side and bring the old eras in. And here we go. This set, XY Evolutions, is, of course, it's iconic because it is the 2016 base set reprint set, which features both some reprinted cards from base set. Am I dumb? Where's the... Oh, it's on this side. Got it. Both, there's some reprinted designs from base set, like the base set Holo Charizard. Oh my god, these packs are safe. Along with some other very, very cool things, like Mega cards. As you can see, we got Mega Charizard, Mega Blastoise, Mega Venusaur on the pack art. So really, really nice. And there's some huge Mega Pokemon to pull inside. Now, when it comes to the most wish-listed cards, the most sought-after cards from XY Evolutions, well, there's a green code card. Okay, so here's the deal. If it's a green code card, it's probably not going to be good. But what could be good in X and Y with a green code card is the reverse holo, which could be a Charizard. Or a break card. All right, and a drug trio. Okay. Most wish-listed cards in XY Evolutions, we've got the Charizard holographic, the base set reprint of the Charizard Holo, which is like a $63 card, so nothing too expensive, but it is up a little bit, and it's a really cool, again, it's a base set reprint. You cannot go wrong with the OG Charizard design. And maybe we find it inside this pack. Oh, Growlithe reverse holo. And a another pile of poop. Get the Venusaur pack here. Then the next one is going to be actually the Full Art Mega Blastoise EX, which is like the ultra rare version of it, which is like a $67 card. So people love Blastoise, even though there's a Charmeleon, even though there's a ton of different Charizards to pull. Blastoise still one of the most wishlisted. So that's a good shout to all the Blastoise fans out there. Poliwag, Tangela, Beedrill, Farfetch'd. Ouch. All right. This set is almost 10 years old. We got the Charizard pack. We've got so many different Charizards that we can pull inside. And of course, one of the most wishlisted and most expensive cards is the Full Art Mega Charizard EX, worth $155 fresh out of the pack. This is a secret rare, by the way, which is cool. The Surfing Pikachu. We'll save that. Voltorb Fire Energy. Will we see some fire in this pack? Tangela. Come on, XY Evolutions. Machop. Reverse Holo Raichu. Oh, okay, cool. We do get a big gold border full art card. It's the Mega Pidgeot EX. So not quite the Charizard, but not bad. All right. Then probably my favorite X and Y era sets, and one of my favorite sets, like modern sets of all time, in these really crazy looking like blister packs. This is wild. This is not like official Pokemon. This is look, we get like vintage cards. These are from I guess not vintage, but from 2014. How interesting. What am I opening right now? Okay, well, X-Y Roaring Skies came out in 2015, so this is a 10-year-old set, and it is insane. The cool part about it, it's all about Rayquaza, and those are the most wishlisted cards in the set. We've got the Rayquaza EX Full Art, which is a $117 card. Not too shabby. We've also got the Mega Rayquaza EX, which is a $91 card, and these two cards, by the way, are like two sides of the same story. Isn't that great? That's cool. Cascoon, we've got the Dustox. Come on. Oh, Articuno. It is so hard to get hits in this set. We've got one more pack, which it was kind of already opened, question mark. And one more opportunity to get some cool commons, question mark. And the most wishlisted card, and that is also the most expensive card in Roaring Skies. It is the one, the only, the Mega Rayquaza EX Full Art card. Insane looking Rayquaza Spirit Link. Okay, maybe we pull this Rayquaza. Maybe we summon it. Insane looking card, $315. Very, very expensive. A huge hit from this pack. And definitely one of the coolest Mega Pokemon cards ever made. Because it's Rayquaza, baby. Fletchling. We've got Gligar. Oh, Zapdos, not getting lucky there. GG's. And then we've got this, the most expensive set of the day. Over $100 for one single booster pack, which is insane. It is X and Y Ancient Origins, which on the pack art, you can already tell why this set is probably crazy. Shiny Mega Rayquaza awaits. And the most wishlisted cards inside of this pack, we've got Primal Kyogre EX, okay? So that's big, and it's shiny, dude. Shiny Primal Kyogre, shiny Primal Groudon. We've got those big daddies. $288 card fresh out of the pack, and it's up almost 5%, which is crazy. We've got the Gyarados, number 21 Gyarados, which is a really cool art, $51 for that card. That would be fantastic to pull. Like really, really unique, kind of like holo rare vibe. And then, of course, most wishlisted and the most expensive is the shiny full art Mega Rayquaza EX, which is a crazy card at over $800. So we'll see if definitely one of the coolest Mega cards ever made lives inside of this pack. And if it doesn't, there's some other videos on screen. Feel free to check them out, and I'll see you in those videos. And for now, though, freaking Claydol! Well, at least we got one of the most wishlisted cards today. Thank you for watching.